suppose you care too much that you're bleeding to death.
If you were frequenting theaters in the early 70s, you likely encountered a film that made waves called Billy Jack. This independent production stands out as one of the most successful of its kind, blending action and drama in a way that resonated with audiences. As the second installment in a series of 4 films, it follows the journey of the titular character, Billy Jack, who is a half-Indian Vietnam War veteran. His character embodies a unique blend of toughness and compassion, fighting for justice and the rights of the oppressed. The film's themes of social justice and personal redemption struck a chord with viewers, leading to its remarkable box office success. It became a cultural phenomenon, attracting a diverse audience and inspiring discussions about its powerful messages. The film's impact was so profound that it caught the attention of several Hollywood superstars, who found themselves captivated by its raw storytelling and the compelling performance of Tom Laughlin in the lead role. Their admiration for the film and its themes showcases the lasting influence of Billy Jack in the cinematic landscape.
We're different, you and I.
Filming for the original movie began in Prescott, Arizona, in the fall of 1969. This classic film, which would later be known as Billy Jack, faced numerous production challenges that delayed its completion until 1971. Initially, American International Pictures was the company funding the film. However, they halted production and pulled out, leaving the project in jeopardy. This setback could have ended the film's journey, but 20th Century Fox stepped in to help. They resumed filming, but they did not want to distribute the finished product. This left the filmmakers in a difficult position once again. Fortunately, Warner Brothers then stepped forward to take on the distribution of the film. This series of challenges and changes in funding and support ultimately shaped the path of Billy Jack, leading it to become a significant film in American cinema. The struggles faced during production reflect the determination of those involved to see the project through to its completion. The story revolves around the title character Billy Jack, who is a half-breed American Navajo. He is also a Green Beret Vietnam veteran and an expert in martial arts. Billy Jack lives in a world that often misunderstands him and his values. He finds himself drawn to a hippie-themed freedom school that promotes peace, love, and understanding. This school attracts students who are seeking an alternative way of life, away from the norms of society. However, the townspeople do not accept this counterculture. They see the school and its students as a threat to their traditional way of living. As a result, the students face constant harassment and violence from the locals. Billy Jack, with his unique background and skills, steps in to defend the school and its students. He becomes a protector, using his martial arts expertise to confront the bullies and defend those who cannot defend themselves. His journey highlights the struggle between different cultures and the fight for acceptance and understanding in a divided community. The film captures the essence of the era, showcasing the clash between traditional values and the emerging counterculture. Billy Jack's character embodies the spirit of resistance and the quest for justice in a world that often feels unjust. The narrative unfolds with intense confrontations, emotional moments, and a deep exploration of identity and belonging. Through his actions, Billy Jack not only fights for the Freedom School but also for the right to live authentically in a world that often demands conformity. The film resonates with themes of love, peace, and the importance of standing up for what is right, making it a significant piece of cinema from its time.
Archie, hear the name Posner quite a bit.
That's very interesting. You know, you hear my name quite a bit, not just around.
The character of Jean Roberts, played by Dolores Taylor, serves as a significant influence in the film Billy Jack. In real life, Taylor is the wife of Tom Laughlin, who portrays the titular character. This connection adds a layer of authenticity to the film, as it reflects the personal beliefs and values of its creators. Released in 1971, Billy Jack was considered groundbreaking for its time, addressing social issues such as racism, violence, and the counterculture movement. The film's unique blend of action and philosophy resonated with audiences, making it a cult favorite that still holds a place in the hearts of many. The irony of a pacifist loner who resorts to violence to promote peace is a central theme that challenges viewers' perceptions of morality and justice. This juxtaposition of ideals and actions creates a complex character in Billy Jack, who fights against oppression while advocating for nonviolence. The film's portrayal of the 70s era, with its hippie cheesiness, captures the spirit of a generation seeking change. The influence of Dolores Taylor, as Jean Roberts, adds depth to the narrative, showcasing the struggles of those who fight for a better world. The film remains a powerful commentary on the human condition and the lengths one might go to in pursuit of peace.
Recognizes Mr. Posner. I respect what Mr. Corrales.
The character of Billy Jack was first introduced in the 1967 film Born Losers. Tom Laughlin, the creator of the character, had already developed a basic outline for the script of Billy Jack, which would later become a significant film in its own right. However, during that time, he faced considerable challenges in securing funding for the project. The studios were not interested in producing a film that focused on themes of peace and love, as well as the struggles faced by the American Indian community. This lack of interest from major studios reflected a broader reluctance to engage with social issues that were becoming increasingly relevant in the late 1960s and early 1970s. Despite these obstacles, Laughlin's vision for Billy Jack persisted, ultimately leading to the film's release in 1971. The character resonated with audiences, embodying a spirit of resistance and compassion that spoke to the era's counterculture movement. The film's success helped to bring attention to the issues it portrayed, showcasing the importance of storytelling in addressing social justice. The journey of Billy Jack from a minor character in Born Losers to a cultural icon illustrates the power of perseverance in the face of adversity.
You're a liar.
You're smart, though.
Investors were particularly interested in violent outlaw motorcycle gang movies during the late 1960s and early 1970s. This trend prompted Laughlin to quickly write a script inspired by a 1964 incident involving the Hells Angels in Monterey, California. He titled this film The Born Losers. The film's success provided him with enough financial backing to pursue his passion project, which would eventually lead to the creation of Billy Jack. The initial focus on the outlaw motorcycle gang genre allowed Laughlin to tap into a market that was eager for gritty, action-packed stories. By capitalizing on the popularity of such films, he was able to secure the funding necessary to bring his vision to life. This strategic approach not only showcased his ability to adapt to market demands, but also laid the groundwork for a film that would resonate with audiences and address deeper social issues. The journey from The Born Losers to Billy Jack highlights how understanding investor interest can shape a filmmaker's career and influence the types of stories that get told. Following its initial release in 1971, Billy Jack faced a series of challenges that delayed its re-release. The first attempt to bring the film back to theaters in 1971 was halted due to legal disputes. This was a common occurrence in the film industry at the time, where various legal issues could significantly impact a movie's distribution. After these hurdles were cleared, Billy Jack was successfully re-released in 1973. During this period, the typical strategy for film releases involved starting in a major downtown theater in large cities. This approach allowed the film to generate buzz and attract an audience before moving to smaller theaters in suburban areas. The re-release strategy was crucial for films like Billy Jack, as it helped to build momentum and reach a wider audience over time. The film's themes and unique storytelling resonated with viewers, contributing to its growing popularity during the re-release phase. The journey of Billy Jack illustrates the complexities of film distribution in the early 1970s and how legal challenges could shape a movie's path to success.
Universities are filled with students rebelling and rioting. Communists are seeking to destroy our country. Russia is threatening.
Tom Laughlin took a unique approach to the distribution of his film Billy Jack. He produced 1,200 prints of the movie and opened it in 1,200 theaters of various sizes across the United States. This strategy allowed a vast number of people to see the film simultaneously, which significantly boosted the word-of-mouth buzz surrounding it. The excitement generated by this widespread release helped to create a strong audience interest. With a modest budget of $800,000, Billy Jack went on to earn an impressive $40 million in its first year of release. This remarkable financial success demonstrated the effectiveness of Laughlin's distribution method, as it not only reached a large audience but also engaged them in discussions about the film. The innovative approach to getting the film into theaters played a crucial role in its popularity and lasting impact on American cinema. The combination of strategic distribution and compelling storytelling made Billy Jack a notable success in the film industry. The famous confrontation in the ice cream shop that drove Billy Jack berserk is rooted in a true event from the life of Dolores Taylor. Growing up in a small South Dakota reservation town, she was one of the few Caucasians in the area. This unique perspective shaped her experiences and influenced the film. In the scene, tensions rise as Billy Jack, played by Tom Laughlin, confronts a group of men who are disrespectful and aggressive towards a Native American woman. The emotional intensity of this moment reflects the real-life struggles that Dolores faced in her community. The ice cream shop serves as a microcosm of the larger societal issues of racism and injustice. The scene captures the raw emotions of frustration and anger that arise when one witnesses discrimination. Billy Jack's reaction is not just a personal response, but a representation of the fight against oppression. This powerful moment resonates with audiences, highlighting the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The authenticity of the scene, drawn from Dolores' own life, adds depth to the film's message about equality and respect for all individuals. The ice cream shop becomes a symbol of the everyday battles faced by those who seek justice in a world filled with prejudice. The impact of this scene continues to be felt, as it challenges viewers to reflect on their own beliefs and actions regarding social justice.
Kills them all. It wouldn't change what's happened here today.
As a child, Dolores Taylor experienced the harsh realities of life for Native American children. Her playmates, who were also Native American, affectionately called her Little Yellowhead. This nickname reflected not only her appearance, but also the cultural dynamics she navigated. Growing up, she witnessed the poor treatment of these Indian kids, which left a lasting impression on her. The injustices and discrimination they faced shaped her understanding of the world and influenced her later work in film. In Billy Jack, a pivotal scene involves flower petals being dumped on the heads of children in a soda fountain. This moment is not just a fictional creation, it draws from Dolores' own experiences. The scene captures the essence of the struggles she observed in her youth. It serves as a powerful reminder of the prejudice faced by Native American communities. Dolores' life experiences deeply informed the narrative of the film, making it resonate with authenticity. Her journey and the stories she carried became integral to the film's message, highlighting the need for empathy and understanding in a world often marked by division.
There is one man on our council here who agrees with you that it was not the fault of the school.
One of the many iconic scenes in the movie features Billy forcing Bernard to drive his brand new $6,000 Corvette into the lake. This moment stands out not just for its shock value, but also for what it represents in the film. At the time, a $6,000 car was considered quite expensive, making the act of destroying it even more dramatic. The Corvette symbolizes wealth and status, and by making Bernard drive it into the water, Billy is making a statement about materialism and the emptiness of such possessions. The scene captures the tension between the characters, highlighting Billy's rebellious nature and his disdain for those who flaunt their wealth without understanding its true value. The visual of the sleek car sinking into the lake serves as a powerful metaphor for the futility of chasing after superficial things. This moment resonates with audiences, leaving a lasting impression of defiance and the struggle against societal norms. The emotional weight of this scene adds depth to the film, making it memorable and impactful.
Isn't going to change that, okay? Come on, smile. Okay.
Right.
When the scene was filmed, David Roya, who played a significant character in Billy Jack, was behind the wheel of a vehicle. As the director, Tom Laughlin, called out action, Roya gunned the engine, creating an intense moment that captured the audience's attention. This scene followed a dramatic moment where his character had just been retrieved from the water, adding to the tension of the narrative. Immediately after this, he was confronted by Bert Freed, who portrayed his father in the film. Freed approached Roya with a sense of urgency and anger, yelling, "Are you crazy? Why the hell did you do that?" This confrontation highlighted the emotional stakes of the film and showcased the complex relationship between the characters. The raw energy of the scene, combined with the powerful performances, contributed to the film's lasting impact. The dynamic between the characters, especially in this moment, illustrated the themes of conflict and understanding that ran throughout Billy Jack. The intensity of the moment was not just about the action, but also about the emotional turmoil that the characters faced. This scene remains a memorable part of the film, showcasing the talent of both actors and the vision of the director. The way the scene was crafted allowed audiences to feel the weight of the characters' choices and the consequences that followed. The film's ability to blend action with deep emotional storytelling is part of what made it resonate with viewers. The confrontation between father and son was a pivotal moment that encapsulated the struggles faced by the characters in a world filled with conflict and misunderstanding. The scene's energy and emotional depth continue to be discussed by fans and film scholars alike, marking Billy Jack as a significant work in cinema history.
Hey, why isn't everybody going in?
They're afraid to go in.
Why?
Indians aren't allowed in some of the stores here.
Initially, Roya perceived Bert Fried's outburst as a paternal concern for safety. Fried, known for his strong presence in the film industry, was expressing his feelings about a specific scene in the movie Billy Jack. As the tirade continued, it became clear that Fried's anger stemmed from his position as the vice president of the Screen Actors Guild. His frustration was not just about the safety of the actors, but also about the professional standards within the industry. Fried was particularly upset that a union stuntman was not hired for a dangerous scene where a car was driven into the water. This decision raised serious concerns about the safety protocols in place for actors and stunt performers. Fried's reaction highlighted the importance of hiring qualified professionals for risky stunts, emphasizing the need for unions to protect their members. His passionate response underscored the ongoing struggle for safety and professionalism in Hollywood, especially during a time when the industry was evolving rapidly. The incident served as a reminder of the responsibilities filmmakers have towards their cast and crew, and Fried's voice became a significant part of the conversation about safety in film production.
Give your name and make your statement.
Okay, Corrales.
Respect the...
In the film Billy Jack, some of the actors may appear a bit stiff and wooden, and this is due to the fact that most of them were not professional performers. Instead, they were friends of the Laughlin family who produced the movie. This choice to cast non-professionals added a unique flavor to the film, as it brought a sense of authenticity and realism to the characters. The Laughlin family wanted to create a story that resonated with audiences, and using friends and acquaintances helped to achieve a more genuine portrayal of the struggles faced by the characters. While their performances might lack the polish of seasoned actors, the emotional depth and sincerity they brought to their roles contributed to the film's overall impact. The decision to include non-professional actors reflects a commitment to storytelling that prioritizes heart over technical skill. This approach allowed the film to connect with viewers on a personal level, making the themes of justice and peace resonate even more strongly. The blend of amateur talent with the film's powerful message created a memorable experience that continues to be discussed and appreciated.
They took the school away.
In the film Billy Jack, family involvement plays a significant role in shaping the narrative and emotional depth of the story. The character of Carol, a young blonde girl, is particularly memorable for her performance of the uplifting song My Brother's Dead. This poignant moment is enhanced by the fact that Carol is portrayed by Teresa, the daughter of Tom and Dolores, which adds a layer of authenticity and personal connection to the film. The song itself serves as a powerful expression of loss and resilience, resonating with the themes of the movie. Additionally, the character known as the Headband Girl, who experiences a moment of vulnerability when she is flowered in the ice cream shop, is played by Debbie Schock. Debbie's role as the Laughlin's babysitter brings a sense of familiarity and warmth to the film, highlighting the importance of community and support within the family dynamic. These characters, through their interactions and experiences, illustrate the complexities of family relationships and the impact of external circumstances on their lives. The film captures the essence of how family ties can influence personal growth and the struggle for justice in a turbulent world.
Hey, sir. Well, I don't care if it's a... Okay, Gene.
Julie Webb, who portrayed the runaway with hepatitis named Barbara in the film Billy Jack, had a special connection to the movie's cast. She was a high school friend of Debbie Schock's, which added a layer of personal history to her involvement in the project. The film, known for its themes of social justice and the fight against oppression, featured a strong ensemble cast. Jean, the leading lady who ran the Freedom School, was played by Tom's wife. Interestingly, she was initially reluctant to take on this role. Her hesitance stemmed from a strong opposition to being cast in the film. Despite her reservations, she ultimately accepted the part, contributing to the film's powerful narrative. The dynamics between the cast members, including the friendships and personal connections, enriched the storytelling. The film's impact was significant, resonating with audiences and sparking conversations about the issues it addressed. The relationships behind the scenes added depth to the performances, making Billy Jack a memorable piece of cinema.
You heard?
Dolores Taylor's performance in Billy Jack stands out as one of the high points of the film. Despite not being a trained actor with extensive experience, her portrayal is remarkable and adds depth to the story. Taylor plays the character of Jean Roberts, who is a strong and compassionate figure in the film. Her ability to convey emotion and connect with the audience is impressive, especially considering her background. Many viewers may not realize that she did not have a long history in acting before this role. This makes her performance even more striking, as she brings authenticity and sincerity to her character. The chemistry between her and Tom Laughlin, who plays Billy Jack, enhances the film's emotional impact. Taylor's reluctance to step into the spotlight only adds to the charm of her performance. She embodies the spirit of the film, which addresses important social issues, and her presence is a key element in making Billy Jack memorable. Her work in this film showcases her natural talent and ability to resonate with audiences, proving that sometimes raw talent can shine brighter than years of training. When the production team for the movie Billy Jack faced a sudden casting issue, they found themselves in a difficult situation. The original actress chosen for a key role unexpectedly quit, leaving the filmmakers scrambling to find a replacement. In this moment of uncertainty, another actress stepped up to the plate, despite her own insecurities about taking on such a significant part. She had not anticipated being thrust into this position, but she embraced the challenge with determination. Her performance in the film turned out to be a pleasant surprise for everyone involved. Critics and audiences alike praised her work, highlighting her ability to convey deep emotions and connect with the character. This unexpected turn of events not only showcased her talent, but also demonstrated her resilience in the face of pressure. The film's success was, in part, due to her willingness to step in and deliver a memorable performance, proving that sometimes challenges can lead to remarkable outcomes.
Now what happened? Nothing happened. St. John's, you owe me an honest explanation, and I want to hear it right now.
Tom Laughlin was a dedicated martial arts student, and his passion for the discipline shone through in the film Billy Jack. He performed many of his own fighting moves, showcasing his skills and commitment to authenticity. One of the most memorable scenes in the movie features Laughlin's character confronting the sheriff. In this intense moment, he boldly declares that he will place his foot on the side of the sheriff's head, emphasizing that there is nothing the sheriff can do to stop him. This line not only highlights Laughlin's confidence, but also serves as a powerful statement about standing up against authority and injustice. The scene encapsulates the spirit of the film, where martial arts is not just a means of fighting, but a way to assert one's beliefs and protect the vulnerable. Laughlin's martial arts training added depth to his character, making him a symbol of resistance and strength in the face of oppression. His ability to blend martial arts with a compelling narrative made Billy Jack a significant film in the genre, resonating with audiences who appreciated both the action and the underlying message of empowerment. The film's impact was felt not only in its thrilling fight sequences, but also in its portrayal of a hero who uses his skills for a greater cause.
No, you're a nice guy, aren't you, Sam?
In the making of the 1971 film Billy Jack, the need for a stunt double arose due to the challenges faced by the lead actor, Tom Laughlin. While Laughlin was dedicated to performing his own stunts, he struggled with the precision required for certain scenes, particularly a high kick that was crucial to the film's action sequences. To ensure safety and maintain the film's quality, Laughlin turned to his martial arts teacher, Master Bong Soo-han, who was able to execute the kick with the necessary accuracy. Han's expertise allowed him to perform the kick just millimeters away from actor Burt Freed's face, showcasing both skill and control. This collaboration highlighted the importance of safety in filmmaking, especially when it comes to stunts that could potentially cause injury. The decision to use a stunt double not only protected the actors, but also contributed to the film's overall impact, allowing for thrilling action while ensuring that everyone remained safe on set. The dynamic between Laughlin and Han added an authentic touch to the martial arts elements of the film, making Billy Jack a memorable piece of cinema that resonated with audiences. The film's legacy continues to be appreciated for its bold themes and innovative action, with the behind-the-scenes decisions playing a crucial role in its success. Just before shooting began on the film, several cast members expressed their concerns to Tom Laughlin about his choice of costume, particularly the black hat adorned with an Indian headband. They felt that the hat looked somewhat silly and suggested he reconsider wearing it. However, Laughlin stood his ground and insisted on keeping the hat as part of his character's look. This decision proved to be significant, as the hat became one of the trademarks of the film. It contributed to the iconic status of the Billy Jack character, making him instantly recognizable to audiences. The hat symbolized not just the character's identity, but also the themes of the film, which revolved around justice, peace, and the struggle against oppression. Laughlin's determination to wear the hat, despite the pushback from his peers, showcased his commitment to the character and the message he wanted to convey. This small yet impactful costume choice played a crucial role in defining the visual style of the film and helped solidify Billy Jack's place in cinematic history. The hat became a lasting symbol of the character's fight for the rights of Native Americans and the broader social issues addressed in the movie. The costume dispute highlighted the creative tensions that can arise in filmmaking, but ultimately, Laughlin's choice contributed to the film's legacy and its cultural significance.
Or ever hated. And every time that picture pops into my mind,
the beginning and the end of the film leave a lasting impression, largely due to the title song One Tin Soldier. This song resonates deeply with viewers, creating a powerful emotional connection to the story. The haunting melody and poignant lyrics capture the essence of the film's themes of peace, justice, and the struggle against oppression. When the song plays, it evokes vivid memories of the scenes that unfold on screen, making the viewer feel as if they are right back in the movie theater where they first experienced Billy Jack. The music serves as a time capsule, transporting audiences to that moment in their lives. Each note and lyric is etched into memory, reinforcing the film's message and the character of Billy Jack himself. The song's ability to evoke nostalgia is a testament to its impact, ensuring that whenever it is heard on the radio, it brings back a flood of memories tied to the film and its powerful narrative. The connection between the music and the film is undeniable, making One Tin Soldier an unforgettable part of the Billy Jack experience.
Yogurt?
You got a wristwatch?
Well, it's a Timex, actually.
Why did you pay for the band?
No!
The title song of Billy Jack was recorded by the band Coven, but it was not specifically written for the film. This detail highlights the unique relationship between music and cinema during that era, where existing songs were often repurposed to enhance a film's emotional impact. In a notable legal twist, actor David Roya, who portrayed Bernard Posner in the film, filed a lawsuit against Tom Laughlin, the film's creator and star. Roya claimed that his role significantly contributed to the film's success, which became a runaway hit after its release. He sought a substantial sum of $250,000, arguing that he had been defrauded regarding the value of his performance and its impact on the film's reception. However, despite his claims, Roya's lawsuit was unsuccessful, and he ultimately lost the case in court. This legal battle reflects the complexities of the entertainment industry, where actors often grapple with issues of recognition and compensation for their contributions to a project. The outcome of this case serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by performers in asserting their rights, and the sometimes unpredictable nature of legal disputes in Hollywood. Marlon Brando's admiration for the film Billy Jack is well documented, particularly regarding Dolores Taylor's powerful performance in the post-assault scene. Brando considered this moment one of the best acting jobs he had ever witnessed. His praise highlights the emotional depth and authenticity that Taylor brought to her role, making it a standout moment in the film. This scene resonated not only with Brando, but also with many viewers, showcasing the raw human experience and the impact of violence on individuals. John Travolta, a young actor at the time, was also deeply moved by the film. After watching Billy Jack, he found inspiration in Taylor's performance, especially in that same poignant scene. It played a significant role in his decision to pursue acting as a career. Travolta's admiration for the film and its performances places him in remarkable company, as both he and Brando recognize the film's emotional weight and the talent displayed. The connection between these two iconic actors through Billy Jack underscores the film's lasting influence on the world of cinema and its ability to inspire future generations of performers. Elvis Presley had a deep admiration for the 1971 film Billy Jack. This film captivated him to such an extent that he reportedly watched it about 9 times, a number known to those around him. His passion for the movie was so intense that he would frequently rent out entire theaters in Memphis just to experience it again. These late-night viewings became a regular occurrence, as he sought the comfort of the darkened theater to immerse himself in the story. The theater he chose was known for accommodating his unique requests, allowing him to indulge in his love for specific films without interruption. Alongside his close friends, often referred to as the Memphis Mafia, Elvis would gather to enjoy Billy Jack, sharing in the excitement and themes of the film. This connection to the movie reflected not only his personal tastes, but also his desire to escape into a world that resonated with him. The film's themes of justice and standing up for the oppressed likely struck a chord with him, making it a memorable part of his cinematic experience.
You know, that's not a bad thought for a
As the credits roll on this iconic film, the story of Billy Jack may seem to come to a close, but the journey doesn't end here. What happened to the talented cast who brought this powerful narrative to life? Their paths after the film are as compelling as the story itself. From unexpected career shifts to personal struggles, each actor's journey reveals the complexities of life beyond the screen. Did they find success in other roles, or did they fade into obscurity? Some faced challenges that tested their resilience, while others embraced new opportunities that changed their lives forever. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of these remarkable individuals, uncovering the triumphs and trials that shaped their post-Billy Jack experiences. Prepare to be surprised by the twists and turns that await as we explore the legacies they left behind and the impact of their roles on their futures. Stay tuned for an eye-opening look at the cast that made this film unforgettable. Tom Laughlin's portrayal of Billy Jack in the 1971 film became iconic, representing a complex character who fought for justice and peace in a turbulent world. Billy Jack, a half-Indian Vietnam War veteran, embodied the struggle against social injustice, resonating deeply with audiences during a time of significant cultural upheaval. Laughlin's performance was marked by a blend of toughness and vulnerability, capturing the essence of a man torn between violence and compassion. After the success of Billy Jack, Laughlin faced numerous challenges. He struggled to replicate the film's success, leading to financial difficulties. His career was marred by controversies, including a public feud with the film industry and disputes over creative control. Laughlin also faced personal hardships, including the tragic death of his son, which deeply affected him and his family. In later years, Laughlin became involved in political activism, running for office multiple times, including a presidential bid in 1992. His life was marked by a relentless pursuit of social justice, but it was also shadowed by the weight of his past. He continued to work in film and theater, but his health declined in the 2000s. Tom Laughlin passed away in 2013, leaving behind a legacy that remains both celebrated and controversial. His life story is a testament to the struggles of an artist seeking to make a difference in a world often resistant to change.
Energy so that when you come out here, you come out a dynamo of robbery, a man who's going to get respect as well as money.
In the 1971 film Billy Jack, Howard Hesseman plays the role of a drama teacher, a character that embodies the struggle for artistic expression and the fight against societal norms. His portrayal adds depth to the narrative, highlighting the importance of education and the arts in a turbulent world. Hesseman's character serves as a mentor, guiding students through their personal and collective challenges, reflecting the broader themes of the film. After Billy Jack, Hesseman's career flourished, particularly with his role as Johnny Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with addiction that led to a tumultuous period in his life. Hesseman was also involved in a scandal in the late 1970s when he was accused of being part of a drug ring, though he maintained his innocence. His struggles with fame and the pressures of Hollywood often left him feeling isolated. In his later years, Hesseman continued to work in television and film, but he also sought solace in teaching, sharing his knowledge with aspiring actors. He remained a beloved figure in the industry until his passing in January 2022. His legacy endures through his impactful performances and the lives he touched as both an actor and a teacher.
Didn't have anything to do with Martin, would it? Martin? Listen, I'm going to go for a swim. But you stay off that horse now, you hear?
Yes, Mom.
Kenneth Tabay portrayed Deputy Mike in the 1971 film Billy Jack, a character caught in the moral complexities of the story. His role as a lawman navigating the tensions between justice and personal beliefs added depth to the film's narrative. Tabay's performance was marked by a blend of authority and vulnerability, reflecting the struggles of a man trying to uphold the law in a turbulent environment. After Billy Jack, Tabay's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced challenges that overshadowed his professional life. He battled personal demons, including alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career trajectory. Despite these hardships, he remained a respected figure in Hollywood, known for his work in classic films like The Thing from Another World and television series such as The Twilight Zone. Tabay's life was not without scandal. He faced public scrutiny during his struggles with addiction. In his later years, he found some stability, but the shadows of his past lingered. Kenneth Tabay passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to film and the personal battles he fought. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of life behind the camera.
Just put up the money. Like, say, $50?
As we wrap up our look at the 1971 film Billy Jack, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This film not only showcased the talents of its cast, but also marked significant turning points in their lives. Tom Laughlin, who played Billy Jack, faced numerous challenges in his career, including struggles to get the film made and the fight for its distribution. His passion for social justice resonated with audiences, making the film a cultural touchstone. Dolores Taylor, who portrayed Jean, also experienced a shift in her career, moving from acting to producing alongside Laughlin. Now, we want to hear from you. Did you watch Billy Jack during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this iconic film? Perhaps it inspired you to stand up for what you believe in or spark conversations about social issues in your family. Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are part of the legacy of this film, and we would love to hear them.